Hello, Leo. Welcome to your love reading. This should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you guys that are cross-watching, you're going to have to flip it. Just a couple of things, guys, before we get into your reading. There will be an extended at the end of the reading, which is available on Vimeo or Patreon. The link for that will be in the comment section below. If you want to book a personal reading with me, or if you want to know where you guys can purchase the Neon Awakening tarot deck, that will also be in the description as well. All right, guys, with that being said, my lovely Leos, let's just go ahead and hop right into it. How does Leo view their current romantic situation right now? How does Leos view their current romantic situation? How do they view it? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Virgo. But I feel like something is stalled or something isn't moving in the manner that you want to. It's a lot of stagnant energy I get. And how does Leo view their person of interest? Their role in this situation. How does Leo view their person's role romantically in the situation with this Knight of Pentacles? Okay, Nine of Wands, interesting. So now you have Sagittarius energy. And how does Leo's person of interest, how do they feel about them romantically? Okay, the Tower wanted to come up, but we also have the Six of Cups. Beautiful. And what does Leo believe the current block or obstacle is for these two romantically? Okay, the King of Wands. Okay, are you viewing yourself as a block, which is kind of interesting? Or it could be the fact that there's like a lack of movement, right? Which we'll get into. And what is an unforeseen event in the near future for Leo and their person of interest romantically? Leo and their person of interest romantically. Okay, Page of Swords. So there's some type of talk I feel like that's going to be heard or seen, or something's going to be going down. All right, so let's move this over and let's get started into your reading. First of all, I feel like as far as your current situation is concerned, I feel like for some of you guys, it's like things are moving forward with this person, but I still feel like there's a level of apprehensive energy. I'm saying that because we have the Chariot and the Five of Swords, right? So even though you're moving forward with this person, I still feel like part of you is looking at them like, what are you hiding? I don't think you've necessarily caught this person in a lie, or there's just something that's uncomfortable that you feel is going on, because you have the Knight of Pentacles energy here, right? It's very slow. I think that you've been very patient with this person. It's the same thing over and over and over again. For some of you guys, I feel like you're getting bored. And it's becoming like a challenge, right? It's becoming a challenge because things are not moving as quickly as you want. For some of you guys, you may want to move in with this person, or you want the relationship to go to this next level, right? But you have Saturn and Sag, and these are kind of two opposing energies, right? Where it's like you want to restrict. It's restrictive energy, yet an expansive energy. So how do you expand and restrict at the same point in time? And I think that that's something that you're really struggling with here. And I feel like there's not a lot of conversation pertaining to your anxieties and pertaining to everything that you have going on in your head. Leo, I feel like right now, like you're really stressed. I feel like you've been working a lot. You feel like you've sacrificed a lot for this relationship. And part of you is in this hermit energy where you're asking yourself, am I better off alone? You know, am I better off alone than being in this relationship where you're having all these burdens, and you're contemplating whether or not you want to walk away in the situation. And it's interesting because you also have the Chariot. It's this energy of like, where are we going? Because again, I feel like Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Hermits, it's stuck. But at the same point in time, it's like you want to get on the same page so that you know where you're going. You want to get on the same page so you know whether or not, you know, this is a situation that can sustain. Is it going to be moving forward, or is it going to be stopped, right? Is there going to be a stall here? And I feel very strongly that, you know, if you had a choice, Leo, you would want to work on a new start with this person. But I think for you, this person would have to be completely transparent in whatever is going on and whatever they're doing. Because I do think that there's a lot of things that are hidden and a lot of things that you may not necessarily see right now. Or it's not even that you don't see it. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's like you see it, but at the same point in time, you know, you don't have necessarily the proof to 100% without a shadow of a doubt say, yeah, this is what's going on, right? What's the current situation with Leo? How does Leo view their current situation? Okay. Also, too, for some of you guys, you may be worried about what your person is doing outside of you. Like whether or not they're flirting with somebody or they're hooking up with somebody on the side. For some of you, I think that you're worried about being an option or being strung along into a situation that may not be completely developing the way that you want it to develop. Like you're wondering, like, are you just one person to many to this person? Now, we have the Nine of Wands here for how you view this person. I think that this person likes to keep a level of emotional distance, right? This person feels better being at a distance instead of giving to you emotionally. And I feel like you feel like there's constant setback after setback after setback. And because this person is not giving to you emotionally, because this person would rather run instead of express themselves, that's why I think you're coming in here with this Ten of Wands. Like, what's the point, right? We have Death here. I think that you're wanting this person to change. I think that this person, you feel like, views themselves as single and maybe does not respect the relationship to the extent that you do. And I think that it's frustrating, right? Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, Virgo energy, Mercury in Virgo, Venus in Virgo. It's a lot of Virgo energy. And I think that it's challenging. This may be somebody that is a little bit younger than you. I feel like whoever you're dealing with here, Leo, it's coming in, right? That this person keeps their distance. And it's like you want this person to change, but the reality is this person you view this person as single and doing kind of whatever they want to do, which makes things challenging, right? It makes things challenging because you're always questioning, well, what are they doing when they're not with me? Because I do think that this person will go quiet for a period of time. I think that this person has some type of weird work situation where you're uncomfortable with it. You're uncomfortable with what they do at work, or you're uncomfortable with who they're talking to at work. And that you're also worried like this person is living like a double life, or this person is doing something where maybe, you know, when they're not around you, they're acting very single. They're acting like, you know, they can do whatever they want. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is very young-minded, who needs to end the distance, but instead of ending the distance, there's a sense of selfish energy here. And I feel like what happens with this person is so quickly to call out all of your faults, Leo. This person is so quickly to say, Leo, you did this, 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 and this. This is what you do wrong. But when it comes to this person and you try to say to them, hey, you do this, and this is something that I'm uncomfortable with, they totally like brush you off and act like you don't matter. Or they get very defensive with the energy. And then they get quiet, and then they get distant, right? But I think that it's a very challenging situation because you're wanting this person to evolve and you're wanting this person to change, but it's like you're working against a brick wall here. And that's where I feel like the struggles are coming up with you and this person. How they feel about you, it's a Six of Cups. So, you know, you and this person may be with each other for a while. You know, this may be definitely a soulmate connection. At the same point in time, the King of Swords, they feel like you love them, right? But I feel like for them, it's like they love me as long as I'm following what they want me to do, right? King of Swords type of energy. They also feel like you're very stubborn with the way that you want things to work out. Three of Pentacles, right? Let's get all these cards out here. Four of Wands. I definitely feel like this person wants to work things out with you 100%. I just feel like the way that they communicate it, it's not normal communication. So it's not like this person is going to say, hey, here's the steps I want to take in order to be with you. Here's how I'm planning on making this right? This person is not somebody who is emotionally intelligent enough to do that. Or they are emotionally intelligent. However, they like to manipulate the situation, and they've realized that when it comes to people, you give a little bit and then it's like supply and demand, right? It's like the little bit that they give, because they don't give everything, it makes you want more and more and more. And I think that with this person, they've come to understand how to mentally play a lot of mind games. And with you, for some reason, it's worked out. But I do feel like this person wants to work on things. I just think that they have a bizarre way of going about it. I think that they have a bizarre way of making things work. Because I do see a lot of chemistry and passion between the two of you. I feel like this person definitely thinks that this is a situation that's a twin flame situation. You know, but I think that they're taking their time. They're wanting to do things at their own pace and not be rushed in the situation. And I feel like, Leo, you're tired of waiting. If you take a look at how you view them versus how they view you, you can see it's very opposing energies, right? It's like they view you as the Four of Wands. That's, you know, Venus and Aries. You know, this is a situation where it's like it's very passionate. For them, they view it's very passionate, and it's something that they're actively working on with Mars and Capricorn. But at the same point in time, they're working on it at their own pace. And I feel like this person has an issue when it comes to possessive energy and control. You have Scorpio here as well. So those are just some things to kind of think about right now, Leo, because I do think that there is a love here between this person, how they feel about you. But I also feel too that there is some type of secret energy that I think you feel, which is making you uncomfortable. Because for you, it's like, what's stalling the situation? What's the real issue here? Because if the person loves you, if the person wants to work on things, and if the person knows that they want to be with you, then what's ultimately stopping the connection? What's creating the stall here? And I think that that's something that you're thinking about over here with this Hermit energy. Also too, Leo, like, and I hope that I'm not speaking out of pocket here, but I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot going on, right? There's a lot of energy around stress. Like, I think that that's with your work. I think that's with your children. I think that that's in general, that you have a lot of these pressures surrounding you, and it's not just this person acting a fool. I think right now in your life, there's a lot of things that are not in a harmonious type of energy where you're having these constant challenges that you're needing to overcome, and you want this person to be on board. Like, you want this person to be there when you're going through them. Obstacle, King of Wands. You want this person to want you the same way that you want them. You want them to take a level of action. You're tired of always being the one that's leading in this situation. You're tired of this person not expressing themselves, right? Moon in Libra. Make a decision and stick to it. You're tired of the duality. You're tired of being a choice. You're tired of being an option. And for some of you guys, I feel like you're tired of this person and their friends. I feel like whoever this person is friends with, I feel like there's a level of toxicity here, right? That's Moon in Libra. Libra always listens to their friends. Some of you guys may definitely be dealing with a Libra, but also too, Three of Wands, it's the distance, right? You want to expand. And I think that there's a lot that's here that's not being said. Somebody may, you know, there may be a death in the family that's also stalling the situation. But if you take a look here, it's all wands and swords. It's a lack of communication and a lack of movement. Where are we going? Right? Somebody here feels like they're being betrayed. Somebody here is suffering internally. Why are they suffering internally? Why does Leo feel they're suffering internally here with this person? It's like a slow moving type of energy. It's like, it's almost like this slow piercing type of like suffering I get with you guys. It's like, this isn't something that's come out of nowhere and is shocking. Like, this is something that's over a period of time has taken a large toll on you guys. Temperance. It's the waiting. It's the going back and forth, right? It's the, you know, trying to heal a situation, but then also feeling like you're an option, right? I think that that's challenging here. And I also think it's a lack of communication pertaining to stability. There's no stability here. And for you, I feel like this person does not express themselves emotionally. You're missing pentacles, and you're also missing cups. That is very significant. If you take a look in the situation with whatever is going on, you're lacking the stability. You're lacking this person taking the initiative and having a sense of moving forward. Now, I am going to say over here, here's Gemini energy. You have the Page of Swords here. So you may end up blocking this person, or this person may end up blocking you, or you may end up hearing something from somebody that you don't really like, right? The Page of Swords is kind of petty. I feel like, what do you want me to tell them about the unforeseen event? By the way, Leo, if you've made it this far, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would really, really appreciate it. And that's honestly the best way that you guys can support me. And then also to remember, before leaving, I'm also going to pull their side of things. So stay tuned. It's going to happen right after this one. All right. What do you want me to tell them about this Page of Swords type of energy? What do you want me to tell them? Two of Pentacles. Okay. There's something that you want a decision on. There's something here that I feel like you've been waiting for this person to express something, and I feel like it's stalled again. I feel like you're being juggled, and I think that it's going to require a lot of strength on your end, because what's happening here with Judgment is that I feel like you're bringing the house down. Now you're like, what does that mean? I feel like you're forcing a sense of judgment with this person. I think that you're coming forward here with judgment and strength, and you're forcing this level of rebirth. I think that you've been very patient with this person, and I think that there's a conversation that's being had on what are we doing here? I'm tired of feeling like an option. I'm tired of always keeping my mouth shut and doing things as you want. And I think that you're having some type of big moment here, especially with this Saturn energy, right? It's like you're tired of operating within certain type of limitations, but this person having zero responsibility or zero rules. And I think that you're instilling a sense of fear and also limitations when it does come to this person. Because here's the thing, you want expansion, you want something to change here. And I feel like with this person, it's like you want them to take some type of spontaneous, action to set things in motion. And there's a sense of intensity behind it, right? And I feel like up until this point, it's constant stumbling blocks, right? And it's like you're building only for things to be, only for you to be the one that's doing everything. And I think that right now you're tired of doing everything. What's coming in for them with this unforeseen event? What's being said here with this unforeseen event for Leo? Okay. Self-indulgence, focus on yourself. I could see that with strength. I'm going to focus on myself. I need time to work on me. The snake is here. So competition, enemy, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. There's something that comes to light here, Leo, that you and this person really have this kind of coming to Jesus meeting with. Like, it's something very unexpected that comes up, and it's a conversation pertaining to what's been holding on, and also to all the confusion. So let's see on your partner's end how they feel about the situation, and then you guys should be good to go. How does Leo's person of interest, how did they view their current romantic situation with Leo? Okay, the Ten of Cups. Is this person crazy? Possibly. Because how you viewed it was something completely different, right? How do they view their role romantically? How do they view their role romantically with Leo? Page of Swords, okay? I mean, again, it's a very immature energy. It's a very young energy. I think that this person feels like they can manipulate you with their words. That's what I think. And what about, what does this person view as the obstacle or block for Leo and them? Page of Pentacles, stability, making some type of serious offer or some type of serious gesture. And what is this person hiding from Leo? What is this person hiding from Leo that they've not told Leo? Okay, Six of Wands. There's something here about a very single type of energy, about what they're doing when they're out with their friends. What is this person thinking about? What is this person thinking about heavily that Leo doesn't know about? Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. It's funny. They're hiding the fact that they like to be single, but at the same point in time, they're also not talking about the fact that they're thinking about having a sense of stability, or a Capricorn possibly, right? What is their next actions towards Leo romantically? What is this person's next actions towards Leo romantically? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. The same way that you view the current romantic situation with this person. And what is their intention behind this action? What is their intention behind this action? It's like they're trying to stay consistent. Okay, Seven of Wands. There's your energy. It's a very defensive type of energy, but let's just keep going. And what do they want romantically overall with Leo? What do they want romantically overall when it comes to Leo, this person? The Seven of Cups. See, I think that this person is torn. I think that this person is struggling right now because I think that they don't know what they want. I think that they're happy and content right now with where your situation is going. I feel like for them, it's almost like I don't have to put a lot of energy or effort into the situation. And they know that based on your pattern, because Leo is a fixed sign, that you tend to stay, right? And I think that they also are jealous at you know, your recognition. I think that they're jealous at the praise that you also get here. So it's a very interesting energy. Now, in the extended, we're gonna go one by one where we clarify each one of these cards, okay? And then we also pull a couple of oracle cards as well. I wanna say this, Leo, 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, there's definitely something here that you don't know about that's being done under the cover, right? Somebody's definitely wearing some type of false mask here. And I feel like you know, you have a good instinct that something weird is going on, except this person has been hiding it so well that you've not been able to figure it out yet. So we're going to get more into that and really dive deep and see what's going on here. For those of you guys that this is where you leave me, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. For those of you Leos that are coming over to Vimeo or Patreon, let's roll. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Peace out, Girl Scout.